Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Avalon Palace in the ballroom where Roma and Julian's engagement's taking place, everyone's having a good time. Let's get to Kyle and Emily, who are talking just as Roma came to where they are. And they both saw her. Hey you, I was about to send out a search party. I actually saw her arrive 2 minutes ago. Thank you, but I'm fine. I had to run into Helen. She didn't cause any trouble, nothing I can't handle. You mind giving me a drink? Me too. Okay, and as Kyle turned and walk away, and as he walked past Aaron and Julian, who were talking, you look like you'd rather be somewhere else. Lately, I've been on edge with the whole killer still loose and all. It'll be found soon, trust me. That son of a bitch will get away for what it's done to all of us. Meanwhile, Rita, Karen, and Adam are talking. Is it me, or does it feel intense in here? Everybody's on guard. They don't want to take any chance. You can't blame them for the matter. I'm just glad that my son and Casey finally reunite. No thanks to my sister. Well, she's gonna be behind bars for the rest of her life. That I can agree. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Allison's finished cleaning the booth in her section. Just as Jared came to where Allison is, and she saw him. I hope this isn't a bad time. Never. And as she stopped and came and kissed Jared. And as she pulled back and faced him, you are the one person I can always count on, which makes me look forward to becoming your wife. I feel the same way. Anyways, I have a surprise for you. Other than that Frank and Mimi are out of our lives for good, that and more. Well, I'm about to go on break, so why don't you show me? Okay. And as Jared took Allison by the hand, and as they hold hands, walking towards the back. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the main hallway, Angela came, and Saltea came out of the room and went to where she is. Who saw her? Where's Emily? I told her to go back to the engagement party with Kyle, seeing there's nothing she can do here, and I'll keep her informed. And as Rachel came to where they are, and Angela and Taya saw her. Rachel, how's my daughter? I don't know. From the look on her face, I gotta say it's not good. Angela, you mind giving me a moment, my colleague? Sure. In fact, I gotta go call my husband anyways. And as Angela turned and walked away, while Taya and Rachel begin talking. What's going on? Your daughter is very lucky to be alive, given to what's happened. We managed to flush out all the toxin out of her system. Plus, I ran some tests to see what we're dealing with. And what would that be? Carly was poisoned at the club. Meanwhile, in Carly's room, Carly's lying in bed, and as she slowly began to open her eyes, and saw Richard sitting by her bedside. I knew you'd be here. Where else would I be other with the woman I love? What happened? More importantly, why am I here? You had an accident at the club. Well, I seem fine. There's nothing wrong other than sipping Angela's drink, and the next thing I knew, I was coughing. Look, there's no easy way for me to say this. Then say it. And as Carly realized, oh my God, the killer! You were either poisoned by the killer or somebody else spiked your drink. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Avalon Palace in the ballroom where Roma and Julian's engagement's taking place, everyone's having a good time. Let's get to Roma, Julian, Emily, and Aaron who are talking. You know, while we're on that, the killer hasn't struck yet. Yeah, that's the part that really hurts. Look, we are all here to celebrate your engagement, not to think about the doom gloom of the killer's next move. Everybody's here on guard, and you can't blame them for the matter. You know what? I'm gonna go find my dad. And as Julian turned and walked away, just as Kyle came with the 2 drinks. Did I miss something? He and everyone's worried on who the killer might go after next. Aren't you worried as well? Meanwhile, Karen, Rita, and Adam are talking. The point of the matter is, I'm so happy that my son and Casey are back on track. Carly understands the whole situation good. I'm hoping your brother's engagement party goes smooth without it roll. We have tons of guards here ready to strike in case anything goes dodgy. So all you gotta do is relax, Mom. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Of course I am. Thank you. Just think, once this killer's caught, all our lives will go back to normal. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner on the roof, Jared and Allison came out, while Allison's blindfolded. Here we go. And as Jared took the blindfold off Allison, and she saw candles in the dinner that awaits them. And as she turned and faced him, how did you manage? Sheldon Jen said it was alright as long as nobody sees us making love, that is. I am so blown away by how much she loved me, and I do. And as they begin kissing each other, and pull back. I cannot wait to make you my wife. Yeah, about that. Don't tell me you're having second thoughts. Wrong. I think it's time we set an official date for our wedding. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital on the balcony, Angela went on it, looking for a husband. Vince? Where are you? And as Helen came on the balcony and saw what's going on. Oh, can't keep track of your husband? You should really get him on the leash. And as Angela turned and saw Sister there. What the hell do you want? You may want to start filing those divorce papers, because by the end of the year, Vince will be with me in your dreams. Oh, I don't dream, sister. I make it happen. I want you to grind this in your brain. You don't want to test me. Oh, save the dramatics. You are no match for me. Really? Then we should see about that now, won't we? Excuse me. And as Angela head back in the hospital. And as Helen turned and saw her sister walking away. Yes, we will. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Angela's walking down the hall. Till Vince saw her and went to where she is, and she saw, hey, I got your call. I was already on my way. Something bad happened. Oh my God. Not the killer. No. Carly. What happened? She was poisoned at the club. Luckily, Rachel and Taya was there to give aid. She gonna be okay? Rachel's filling Taya in as we speak, so we should check in. Let's go. And as they begin walking down the hall. Meanwhile, in the waiting area on the other side, Rachel and Taya are talking. This cannot be happening. It's almost too real. Hey, my parents are on their way to get your statement to what happened. My precious girl. And this damn lunatic who gets to roam about free and do whatever the hell it wants. Believe me, whoever did this will pay. Maybe by me. Look, we have to stay calm here. If that was your son, would you be calm? Look, I'm saying it's fine. If you want to see her, I need a minute to process this. Okay, I'll be back. And as Rachel turned and walk away. Meanwhile, in Carly's room, Carly and Rich are talking. Wow, I almost died because some freak went to poison my drink? For what purpose? Well, for now, we don't know, but you do know it's yes, I know it's Angela's, but I didn't know the killer would disguise himself as a bartender. Just, she's right. In this case, he came in, and Carly and Richard saw her. Whoever killed or tried to kill you must know the bartender. And as Ro came in, and Casey, Richard, and Carly saw him. How you feeling? I would feel better if I know that son of a bitch who poisoned me gets theirs in the end. Who was your server? Helen was, which means that can't be. But then again, I really don't trust her at all. Either way, if you think Helen tried to kill you, then she must pay. We don't even know the full story. I believe her, and with my help, Helen will be behind bars for good. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Avalon Palace in the ballroom where Roma and Julian's engagement's taking place, everyone's having a good time. Let's get to Julian, who's searching for his dad. And as Aaron came to where Julian is, and he saw him. Oi, did you find our dad? No, I'm quite certain he's somewhere around here. Dude, you got a minute? Sure. What's up? It's about my wife, Annie. I thought everything was going smooth between you two. It is, but lately, I feel there's something up with her. I just gotta figure out, have you told her about this? No. Look, I know it's no big deal, but I can't help but feel that she's keeping something from me. Meanwhile, Emily, Kyle, and Wilma are talking. There is not a day that's left that I felt worried about becoming the next target, but I have you as my husband. I'm glad to hear that. Me too. Being in Egypt and stopping Zork and his friends never felt so good. And this threat, no problem. To be honest, I'd do it again just to keep you safe. And as Kyle's cell phone rings, and he got it and saw who it is. I gotta take this. Excuse me. And as Kyle turned and walked away, while Emily began talking to Wilma. So, how does my sister feel about marriage again? Honestly, good feeling. Julian's the one, Emily. I just know it. I am so happy for you too. I am looking forward to marrying him, and this time, we're gonna make it right. And, more importantly, we're not letting Tina or anyone for the matter come between us. Meanwhile, Karen, Rita, and Adam are talking. Sometimes, I don't know exactly what normal is. How it feels. One word, paradise. And as Adam's cell phone rings, and he got it, and see who it is. It's the hospital. Take it. It might be about Carly. And as Adam turned and walked away. Carly, yeah. Richard called saying that she was poisoned by alcohol. Taya must be out of her mind, worried sick. How could this happen unless exactly? But I don't get to why. I'm gonna go find your dad, aka my husband. And as Karen turned and walked away. And as she walked past Adam, who's on his phone talking to Rachel. You gotta be kidding me. I wish I was, but I'm not. Is there any leads who've done it? Yes. And I can't believe she would go that low to get whatever the hell she wants. It's a she. Yes. More importantly, you know her. I do? Yeah. How's that even possible? Cause she's your sister, Helen Graham. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital on the balcony, Helen got her cell phone from her purse. And as she called someone. Lisbeth, it's me. I need a favor. I need a lawyer. I don't give a damn, just get me one. I'll fill you in on the details later. Yeah, I may have made a mistake. No, I tried to eliminate Angela, but Carly got in my way, and now she's in hospital. Look, meet me here in 30. Look, I can't say any more. Just meet me here. Bye. And as Helen hung up. I have to be ready. But then again, there's someone else that could ruin me for the matter. And as Helen went in, and I'll be damned to let that happen. And as she began walking down the hall. Meanwhile, in the waiting room, Claire and Greg came to where Taya is. Miss Wilson, we came to get your statement. I already told you about my job, we understand that, but we want to know more to what happened. It's simple, really. My daughter was alcohol poisoned and nearly died thanks to the bastard who served us. And exactly who was your server? Helen. Oh my God, what is it? It was Helen. She must have known Carly put up a threat. Are you confirming that Helen tried to kill your daughter? Yeah, and I'm pretty certain Carly will back me up in the whole story. Meanwhile, in Carly's room, Carly, Casey, Richard, and Will are talking. You strongly believe Helen tried to kill you? Yeah, I do. She's been trying to come between your brother and your wife for months, and now she's doing it another way. She may be right. Hey, and as Will came to where Carly is, don't worry. Helen's not gonna get away with this. Thank you. I may not know you well, but I'm happy you're by my side. Well, we better get the police. No need. And as Claire and Greg came in, and they all saw them. Just one question for you, Carly. Did Helen try to kill you? Yes, she did. And if it wasn't for Rachel and my mom, I would have been dead for the matter. For those reasons alone, I want her thrown behind bars. How soon can that happen? As soon as we leave this room. And as Claire and Greg went, I left the room. Meanwhile, on the roof at the Bayside Diner, Allison and Jared are talking. What would be a good date? How about Halloween? Later than that. Plus, that holiday gives me the creeps. Not to mention the fact that my cousin almost got killed. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. How about Thanksgiving or Christmas? I was kind of thinking more like New Year's Eve Day. Eve. What better way for us to celebrate our union, how we feel, is to welcome 2009 as a married couple. Done. December 31 it is. You mind we take this to our place? Yeah, sure. But before, and as they begin kissing each other. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Avalon Palace in the ballroom where Wilma and Julian's engagement's taking place, everyone's having a good time. Let's get to Aaron and Julian who are talking. All I can say is, tread with caution. Okay, I'll do that. But I'm certain you have nothing to worry. And as Karen came to where Julian and Aaron is, and they saw her. Hey, you two seen your father? No, is everything okay? It will when I find him. Please excuse me. And as Karen turned and walked away, just as Wilma came to where they are. Is Karen okay? Yeah, she's looking for my dad. Meanwhile, Adam's still talking to Rachel on his cell phone. I'm sorry, did you say Helen Graham? I'm afraid so. Look, there's no mistaking, it's fine. Do you know where my sister might be? Nobody knows. I'm on my way right now. Look, I don't think there's any need to panic. Of course there is to panic. If my sister's involved, I want to get her side of the story before anyone throws any accusations. Okay, I'll meet you there. Good. And as Adam hung up, just as Rita came to where Adam is. Hospital? Yeah, I gotta sort something, but I'll see you later. And as they kiss each other and pull back, and as Adam turned and walked away. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in Allison's apartment, as Alice and Jared came in, making out. And as he closed the door, causing them to stop making out. God, I can't get enough of you. Me either. I'm the person who has charmed the best, and I'm glad he's with me. And as they continue to make out, and as Jared led Allison to her bedroom, and as they went in, and as she stopped him, what's wrong? Why don't we turn some music to increase the mood? Okay. And as Allison went and got her iPod Touch and Bluetooth some music to the stereo right now. What about this? Damn, you speaking my language. Well, it's good to know I know what you likes and you know what I likes. And as Allison came back to where Jared is. Now then, why don't we pick back where we left off? Maybe I should give you a little preview of what a honeymoon should be. Really? Yep. And as they continue to make out, and as Jared led Allison to the bed, and as he took her shirt off, and as Allison unbuttoned his, and as Jared got Allison on the bed, and as he began to make passionate love towards Allison. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the hallway, Helen's walking down. Where the hell are you, Elizabeth? I'm running out of time. And as Helen noticed Claire, Greg, and the officers heading towards where she is. Helen Graham, who wants to know? And as Greg went and began handcuffing Helen. Helen Graham, I'm placing you under arrest for the attempted murder of Carly Brookshire. You do not have to say anything at this time, but it may harm your defense. If you do not mention we're being questioned, some of which later rely in court, anything you do say may be given into evidence. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one will be appointed free of charge. Do you understand the rights I've read you? And as Greg finished handcuffing Helen, I am gonna fight these charges with everything I have. You better count on that. Yeah, we'll see better. Yes, we will. Let's go, you. And as Greg and Claire and the officers led Helen away. And as they encountered Taya and Angela, well, I should have known. I'm gonna make certain no money in this world or the planet for the matter can save you. Do I even have to ask what's going on? It's simple. My daughter's fighting for her life, no thanks to her. And as Vince came to the arm, how can that be? Why would Helen try to kill Angela? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out why my sister did what she did. And as the officers, Claire and Greg took Helen away. And as Vince sent something up with his wife. You okay? You know, now that I think about it, That cup that Carly drank was mine, which only means that my daughter wasn't exactly the intended target. That would means it was me she was trusting. Wait, why would you? Isn't it obvious, Vince? She would do anything in her power to have you, including getting me out of the way once and for all. Meanwhile, in Carly's room, Casey, Carly, Richard, and Will are talking. You did the right thing, and I owe it to all of you for having my back. It's no problem. Hey, Richard, why don't we give these two a little chance to get to know each other? Oh, right. We'll be back to check on you. And as Casey and Richard turn and head out, holding hands. And as Carly turned and faced Will. You are like a dream come true. And very cute, by the way. Thank you. I meant what I said. I hope you have some time because I really want to get to know you. Why don't we start now? My name is Will Goodcharm. And here on out, I will be there to protect you.